patience here. Okay, let's talk about something that, in my opinion, is criminally underrated. Colored pencils. Yes, you heard me. Good old humble colored pencils. I know some of you are um already like, seriously, they're just for kids. But oh no, my friends, colored pencils are not just for kids. They're like little magic wands that let you create beautiful art. Whether you're doodling, shading, blending, or just coloring to relax. And now I'll admit it. When I first tried using colored pencils, it seriously didn't go well. My blending was patchy, my colors were streaky, and I just felt like I just didn't get it. Even though but then one day I thought, hey, what if I tried again? Spoiler alert, it changed everything. And that's exactly what we're talking about today. How amazing colored pencils are and why it's totally okay, even important to give things another shot when they don't go perfectly the first time. First of all, can we just take a moment to appreciate the versatility of colored pencils? Like, they're portable, easy to use, and they don't require a whole setup like paints do. You can literally just throw a set in your bag and sketch anywhere, at a park, in a coffee shop, or on your couch while you're binge watching your favorite show. And let's talk about how satisfying it is to see those colors come to life. You can layer them in depth, blend them to create creamy, dreamy um, gradients, or even scratch them into textured papers for a unique effect. Oh, and don't even get me started on burnishing. Chef's kiss. Using a white pencil or blender to smooth out your colors is wait until they look like butter. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. But before I get into more of this, I would just like to point out I don't have the usual style for colored pencils as most artists do, making them look like their paints are just flat. I like to embrace the texture and still do a little bit of shading, as you will see in this drawing. But yeah, I don't necessarily like the um really pressing really hard to make them really waxy. So that's just a disclaimer. But for those who do, I'm going to talk about it for you. This best part, there's a colored pencil for everyone. You've got your student grade sets that are super affordable and perfect for starting out. And then you've got your big leagues like Prismacolors or Faber-Castells that make you feel like a professional artist, even if you're just scribbling little flowers in your sketchbook. No judgment. Um, no judgment. I've been there. But let me take you back to my first experience with colored pencils. Spoiler alert, it's not pretty. Picture this, me sitting at a kitchen table, all excited with my new shiny set of pencils, ready to create something worthy of framing. And let's just say it did not go as planned. I couldn't figure out how to layer colors properly. My blending just didn't look right. Like I smudged, it looks like I just smudged dirt on a page, and honestly, I was kind of embarrassed. I thought, well, maybe this just isn't for me. Sound familiar? But here's the thing. Sometimes when something just doesn't click right, oh wait, it's not because you're bad at it. It's because you need a little bit more practice, or maybe just a different approach. I didn't know that at the time. Well, I didn't know that at the time though. So I packed those pencils away and forgot about them for like a year. Now, so fast forward a year, I'm scrolling through my Instagram, just minding my own business, when I come across this gorgeous piece of art done completely with colored pencils. And I'm like, hold on, you can do that with colored pencils? And that's when I decided to try again. I grabbed my set, pulled out a YouTube tutorial. Wait, I got my set, started listening to some YouTube, and decided, you know what, let's record this so that I can look back on this in a few years. And I gave it another shot. And guess what? It was still hard. My blending wasn't perfect. My shading needed work. But this time I didn't let it stop me. Also, I just took a little snack break during this video. You're probably wondering why I just threw candy all over the page. I got hungry, okay? No judging. I love sweet tarts. Okay, instead, I started to think of it like a process. Let me experiment and mess up and try again. And over time, I realized that the more I practiced, the more fun I was having. Because here's the thing, art doesn't have to be perfect to be worth doing. Sometimes it's just about enjoying the process and letting yourself play. Now, let's zoom out a little because this idea of trying again isn't just about colored pencils. It's about anything in life and that you've struggled with. Maybe you tried learning a new skill and it felt like you weren't good at it. Or maybe you started a hobby and got frustrated when you didn't see the process right. But here's the thing, progress isn't always obvious at the time. Sometimes it's so gradual that you don't even notice what's happening. But every time you pick up that pencil or whatever it is that you're building on what you've learned before, you're giving yourself a chance to grow. Is so powerful. Trying again isn't just about being perfect. It's about showing up for yourself and saying, "Hey, I deserve to try." I deserve to try. And honestly, that mindset can open so many doors. Okay, so if I've inspired you to give colored pencils or anything else a second chance, here's what I recommend. First, let's go off. Wait, let go of any pressure to make something amazing. Seriously, just have fun with it. Start with a simple sketch, grab a tutorial, or even just color in a coloring book. Second, invest in the right tools if you can. You don't need the fanciest set of pencils to get the same effect. To get a similar effect to Prismacolors, try using these Amazon basics that I'm using. They're way cheaper and kind of act the same. I'll have them linked down below if you want to give them a try. They're all what I use. I don't use anything else besides this and Prismacolors. But having decent materials can make a big change. And finally, be patient with yourself. Remember, it's okay to mess up. Every artist you admire has been exactly where you are right now. So go ahead, dust off that old pencil set or new, give it another shot, and see where it takes you. You might just surprise yourself. All right, friends, that's all I've got for today. I hope this video inspires you to pick up those colored pencils or revisit something you thought you couldn't do. Remember, trying again is one of the most courageous and rewarding things you can do. I am so glad I did it for this drawing, and yeah. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what's something you've tried again recently. I'd love to hear your stories. If you decide to get back into color pencils or anything, tag me in your pictures, and maybe I'll add them to a end card. I'm working up the end card. I know I keep on talking about it. Just need a few more tags, and then I will make one at the end of the video. Until next time, keep creating, keep experimenting, and most importantly, keep being yourself. Bye!